Hello and welcome back to Tourist Bus Simulator. I'm Joe and today we're carrying on from where we left off. In the last video we had bought our first coach. Ta-da! There it is in front of us. Hadn't realised that it had orange hubcaps. That seems to be, yeah, did it have orange hubcaps? Well, it does now. I promise you I've not done anything to it, but it appears to have orange hubcaps now. So what we're going to do today, we're going to finish playing through the tutorial, which is we're going to hire an employee by the looks of things. So we need to enter our office, and we need to go into this room and click on a folder. Okay, so we need to open the job market, click on the applicant from the list, and negotiate a monthly salary. Okay. Oh yeah, forgot we have to hold it down. So right. Let's have a look at who we've got. So obviously it seems to be the higher their star rating, the more you have to pay them. That's fairly straightforward. Let's just hire him at the top. Sebastian Gross. Let's just pay you 1,000. Will you settle for 50 less? He has accepted my offer. Right, well, there we go. He's hired. 22 years old, a driver, 7 stars out of 100. I'm assuming that the more routes they do, the kind of more experience they will get. Who knows? But yeah, so that's that. Right? Yes, we've. I mean, the reliability is obviously fairly good. That's 91.5%, and he's kind of not satisfied nor dissatisfied. Well, I'd like to think so. He's not done anything yet. Your new employee will be ready tomorrow. Simply go to the calendar and skip time. Right, so this is the skipping that. What's happening there? Why is everything? Why is the filing cabinet glowing? Right, skip time. Well, what day are we on? Oh, there we go. Right, skip. Your new employee has arrived and is now available. Not that we can see our new employee. Get a new order. So we do that from here. So we see the available orders, click it, yeah, we did all that, didn't we? New orders. The El Matoral to the airport, we've done that already. Current orders, do we have to do anything? Alright, go to the pin board to open the schedule. So we can manage the routes, we can assign staff to the routes. So yeah, right, okay. That. Can we? Management of trips. Click the button. There we go. Right, okay. So we want to... No, you have to drive each route once. Well, I have driven that route. That's what we did in the first video. So we'll assign that, and I don't want to assign me. What does it actually want me to do here? How do we go out? Right. Go to the pin board and open the schedule. Now choose your new employee and your vehicle, then confirm. Yes? No. Right, okay. Yeah. Not entirely sure what's happened there. Right, well, there's only one thing to do. I'll have to go drive the route, and I shall see you when I have done that. I won't make you watch through it again, because obviously we did that last time. See you soon. So just to bring you up to speed with what's happening, I had to replay the tutorial up to this point because it appears that there's been a game update since we last saw each other, which basically meant that they tweaked the tutorial route. So I couldn't assign him to it, the guy that we hired, because I had to drive the route because they tweaked the route. It forgot that I'd already driven it, and but I couldn't go back and drive the route because the tutorial had locked that feature out. It was like, no, you must assign that man to the route, but then it wouldn't let me do that. Anyway, just to bring you up to speed with where we have got, I purchased the only bus that I could actually afford. You start with a budget of 200,000, so we purchased this lovely MAN Lions coach in orange this time, so it matched our orange hubcaps. So that literally used up all the budget, and so we've come inside, done our first trip, come to hire somebody, and yeah, we're on minus £873.33. So I'm going to think of a workaround there. I'm going to have to replay the tutorial again because I cannot borrow money in the finances section. I cannot sell the bus because it's locked out because you guessed it, I've got to hire an employee. Oh, don't you just love it? See you soon. Hello, and yeah, welcome back. Turns out I fixed it. When I was replaying the last tutorial, I accidentally bought a brand new bus for £200,000 or euros or whatever currency we're in here, and yeah, so I've replayed the tutorial again. I'm becoming quite the expert at this tutorial business, and bought a second-hand Lions coach, sorry, exactly the same pretty much, except underneath what we can't see, it's knackered. So, to business, to the office, and let's actually hire this member of staff, because we have money to do so now. So who have we got? We've got various different ones. We want them to be reliable, actually. I mean, you at the bottom, you're looking good. Amy Bischoff. Yeah, you're looking good. You're 100% reliable. We're not even going to argue with your salary if you're 100% reliable. Let's get you hired. Right, yes. So we're ready to do the, yeah, skip to tomorrow when Amy Biscoff, like Lotus Biscoff, isn't it? Ooh, couldn't you just eat some of that right now? Yes, Amy Biscoff, as she is now going to be known, she's arrived. So we need a new order. Oh, just so happens, it's the same line. How coincidental. So we need to go to the pin board, and hopefully, if I've done this right... Aha, there we go, we can assign her to the route, along with the Lions coach. So you're assigned. Do we just come out now? There we go. So skip 2 days forward. So we're on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Skip. Yes, we will give their vehicle back. Or give our vehicle back. The order has been successfully completed by your employee. Now open the fleet management in the vehicles menu. So is that this one? No, hang on. That's not vehicles. Yes, there we go. Oh no, we were correct. Right, so fleet management. That's this. Oh, so we need to tick that so that it is now our bus again. And if you look outside here, kind of up to the right, you can see a Lions coach jumping up and down. If we keep there, yeah, stop doing that now. Really testing the suspension. So it's now ours. Okay. So Amy's potted along, and yeah, get a new order for myself. Right, okay. Ah, so we've got a new line here. The line 22, not the line 11. It's a short trip. Let's yeah, let's get that. So now we need to go to the schedule, which is up here, and assign me and the Lions coach. Yep, jolly good. Everything's fine. Looking good for a T-reg. It's not a T-reg, is it? It's a completely different numbering system to the English. So yeah, we've assigned me on it. Open the calendar. I promise you we will do some bus driving. There we go. There's my scheduled trip. Aha! Right. To work. Let's go and actually drive this bad boy. Oh, and she's Amy Biscoff's very kindly parked it very neatly for me. Yeah. Right. Okay. So. Where are we going? It's not bad, is it? This coach will do. I mean, we had one of these last time. We really do know what the crack is. Oh, and our good old cheesy radio station. Excellent. Right, we'll turn everything up. Good God, 23.5 degrees. That's a little bit warm. She likes it hot, obviously. Who goes to Fuerteventura and puts the heating on? I don't know. Right, off we go without further ado. I don't know if I'm going to make this corner. Smash straight into the wall. It'd be a good start, wouldn't it? Have we got our destination on? Yes, we have. So we need to do another little loop. Nobody coming? Nope, jolly good. Deeper Than Love Shack blasting out through the coach radio there. I don't know. Come on, Mondeo. Off you go. Thank you. Places to be here. People are on holiday. What are you doing? Thanks. Could have let me go, but yeah. I suppose it was your right of way, wasn't it? And now I've cocked up this corner. No, I haven't. It was perfectly executed. Jolly good. Indicating. Hello, everybody. Yes, jolly good. Get yourselves on. All looking suitably holiday-esque. Lots of twins going on as per usual. Do you know what? I absolutely love the graphics on this game. I really do. How do we turn the lights off? Oh well, seems to have, yeah, we've put them on maximum lightage. Oh well. Yeah, so I don't actually know where we're going. Hopefully not to the airport, because we had enough fannying around near the airport last time. Everybody on? Yeah, it's looking like you are. Awesome. Right, well, let's get going. We could do without all the lights on, I'm not gonna lie. Can we just... Ah, like that. Okay, that'll do. What have we got outside light-wise now? Yeah, that'll do. We've got the side lights on. Turns out you just press random buttons on the keyboard until hopefully what you want comes to fruition. So I am actually going to endeavour to be a really good coach driver, because on the occasional video, the driving sometimes leaves a lot to be desired, and we don't want that. We want to actually, you know, do a successful route as you would, you know, with some good driving. Much like Fernbus Simulator, I do find this a very relaxing drive. You know, you're just cruising along through the Fuerteventuran countryside. I mean, it's very deserty. You can't have everything, can you? Straight on to the road. Brilliant. Always nice when you get a nice, fast kind of breezing in. It says on the speed limit it's gone up to 90, but it hasn't. That is one thing that I have noticed about this game, the, whoa, bit fast around there. Yeah, the speed limits are kind of, it doesn't always register. You know, you see a sign for whatever speed, I think this one's 60, and it doesn't always correct it in the bottom right hand corner, so it is possible, and it has done here, it is possible to get a speeding ticket when actually you've not done anything. And you're like, whoa, hang on, that's not very fair, is it? Drop down to 40 here. Where are you going? Nope, thanks for indicating, guys. Yeah, cheers for that. Discovered a hardware store. I think we can like kind of decorate our house. I think we get a house in this, and you can buy things for your house. I don't really know what purpose that serves, but yeah, you can do that. Fun, hooray! It's like The Sims meets Bus Simulator. We probably could go a little bit quicker, but what's the point? We're on holiday, chill out, take things nice and steady. Nobody's rushing. Now one thing that, I mean the reason that we couldn't, because of the update, it has made the tutorial route shorter. I have got my own save, which is not broadcast to YouTube going on here. So I have done this before, but the route for the tutorial was, oh, it was so long. You were like, Christ, like, hang on, what's happening here? Bloody hell. Always, I don't seem to be able to go video at the minute without crashing instantly. Right, stop there. We'll be responsible rather than letting them lot on first. We'll see this lot off the coach. I know you lot want to get on, but we're gonna let these guys off first. Because if you open both doors at the same time, they're piling on as they're piling off. It's an absolute, it's a complete palaver. I mean, don't all rush. You know, Oh, are you not getting off? Well, I think this is literally the terminus stop, guys. Oh well, let's let you guys on. I'll sit in my seat so that we're out of the way. You do know that we literally just go back to where we've come from, I think. Oh well. It's not like we haven't told them. It's a very odd-shaped people on this. Hello, yes. It's very formal for a holiday. Okay, are we looking good? That's a good shot, isn't it? That's a very nice shot. Right, well, let's have that. Can we have that shot? There we go, F12, screenshot. That's a nice shot with like the sea in the background, about to be hit by a Mercedes Vito. Awesome, right, well, let's get going. Helps if you take your handbrake off, of course. See, it says follow to the final stop, so I don't get why they've not all got off. Whoa. Well, now we're all knackered, aren't we? Yep, go on. Well, I am very much stuck. Oh, praise the Lord for reversing cameras. Come on then. Anytime today. Right, off we go. They are very narrow roads. It can be quite, well, I say narrow roads, quite tight corners. It can be difficult to navigate. Where's the camera going? It can be difficult to navigate in one of these contraptions. Without taking out some section of street furniture. Oh, the Hotel Barcello Fuerteventura has been discovered. Excellent news. And an electronics store. Goodness only knows what we can buy from there. Well, electronics, one would assume. Why would we need to do that? Who knows? Right, let's go. Floor it. No, don't floor it. We're not in a rush. You said that earlier. Chill. Nice and chilled out. That's the point of this game. Be nice and chill. No need to stress. Oh, sorry, I just pulled out on you. Sorry. It was a bit rude of me. I thought you were just not indicating like everyone else. And that, ladies and gents, is why you shouldn't assume. Way, straight round. It's like Formula 1 meets Tourist Bus Simulator. Except, of course, unlike Lance Stroll, I'm not going to put this coach on its roof. It's a bit of Formula 1 reference in there, because yes, I do watch the odd bit of car racing. Straight out. Should really have looked, but peripheral vision. Yeah, if you believe that, you believe anything. And damn, I don't quite know why since the update I have noticed the roof of the airport appears to be pink. Or the roof of the buses the bus station appears to be pink. Why is that? And then as you get closer, that pink will probably all go away. Goodness only knows what's causing that to happen. I'm sure there'll be some computer boffins that'll be able to say, oh well, it's to do with X, Y, and Z. Great. Should it be happening? Probably not. Are we coming off here? Yes, we are. Whey, nearly made it. The temptation to just turn left, but do you know what? We're not gonna. We're gonna be good and go round the roundabout. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't turned left when I wasn't recording. And just, you know, cut across. But no, we'll be good. I said we were going to be good. A little bit wide, teeny bit wide, and over we go. I hope they're all happy in the back there, you know, we're doing well. Yeah, you can go, that's fine. And if you're going to go, then, you know, don't... Well, don't say that I didn't, like, you know, give you the opportunity. Well, I hope we've made a profit. I mean, obviously you would make a profit, but I've got to factor in the fact that I didn't crash into someone earlier. I can't remember how much they bill you if you crash. On other simulators, if you crash your bus, they can fine you to a point where you've not actually made any money and you've completely wasted all your time. Right, there we go. Let's let you off. Cheerio, everybody. Thanks for coming. I mean, some of them have literally just gone for a ride out and straight back. I don't understand the point in that. Maybe they are, in fact, Man Lions coach enthusiasts. If they are, yeah, I can understand why. It's a nice coach. Especially in this shade of orange. I didn't pick that, by the way. That's, I don't think you can pick. I mean, I haven't seen an option to pick what colour it arrives in. I'm assuming you can change the liveries. But yeah, it arrives in this gorgeous orange colour. It is actually a very similar colour to my car in real life, so I'm not complaining. I think it's a gorgeous colour. But yeah, I'm hoping we can kind of change that later, get some sort of livery going on, a few like curls and swirls, huzzah! You know, something nice. I might even copy the Bus Simulator 18 livery, because I like what we've got going on, the yellow with the purple splatty front. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Apparently there is a livery designer, so you can, you know, actually make your own livery. Maybe I will, we'll see. Have you all got off yet? Ah, there we go. All stops have been approached, no passengers have been left behind. Jolly good. Get them doors shut. Do you know what? Let's have a look in the mirror there. Right, okay. Straight round. We're going to be cheeky. Because actually I find this a lot easier. Yeah, I find this a lot easier than navigating that narrow back street. Yeah, you had to drive right up to me, didn't you? Helps if you put it in forward. There we go. Or in drive, as it's otherwise known. Yeah, that back street on the left there, I find it very difficult to navigate round, but there's always a car that's there to ruin you. You bolted that up, didn't you? I mean, what was that? For goodness sake. You know when I said, I think I'm going to be quite good at this today? Yeah, I'm going to be good at what I do. And we're going to be professional and you're all going to love it. There you go. So we'll park it there. We will actually reverse. I like to leave it nice for, you know, leave it nice for when you come to it so you can just hop in and whiz off. There we go. Right. Handbrake on. Engine off. Awesome. Right, let's get out. Certification. Shut that up. Enter your office. Does this mean we... open the schedule again. Okay. This feature is not currently available. No, hang on, the schedule is up here, yes. So, after you've successfully completed this order yourself, it has been certified. Now you can assign an employee to this order. Right, well, there we go. Click you. And we will assign Amy Biscoff. So that'll take up 11 hours a week of her. Jolly good. Okay, is she still good? You know, is she... Yep, that's fine. So Amy Biscoff is assigned to that. Cross that off. So now we need to go to the other computer. Is that this one? Hello. Right, yes. Click on this button to see your stocks of snacks and drinks for the sightseeing tours. By clicking on this button, you can see your current stock of spare parts for vehicle repair. Okay, so that's all a nice healthy zero. Does the computer have battery on it? Why would it run out of battery if it's plugged into the wall? Ask no further questions, Your Honour. Right, filing cabinet. So, whoa, there's a lot of reading going on here. So, click on these buttons to see the different kinds of contracts. You have a choice between vehicle insurance, loss insurance for failed orders due to sick staff, contracts for Wi-Fi aboard your vehicles, contract for spare parts deliveries. By clicking on this button, you switch to the column for concluded contracts, and this is for contract offers. Oh, right, okay. Okay, right, well, let's... what does this mean? What do all these things mean? Are you going to tell me? Can I? Well, no. It seems I can set it up. But what does the percentage mean? Does 100% mean they'll pay? I don't know what that means. Why does it not tell me? I mean, perhaps I'm just being really thick here, but percentage. Is that how much they will pay? So they'll pay like 80% of the loss. They'll pay 100% of the damage. But what does this percentage mean? I don't know what that means. Wi-Fi services, we can do without that. You're on holiday, look out the window. And then obviously these are... Right, okay. Well, we're not going to set any of them up yet. I'm going to have a little bit of a research into that. Right, let's go into the manager's office. This is my office. Very nice. Repaint your bus in Caragiello. Do you know what? Yeah, you can't pronounce that, so don't even try. Finances. Now this is what we like. So by clicking on this button, you'll receive an overview. If you want to see more details about your earnings, click on the corresponding button, as you would expect. And we can take out loans. Well, that would have been helpful earlier when I cocked up and accidentally bought a brand new coach rather than a second-hand one. So all seems to be good. Current amount, yep. Revenues, expenses. We are in a little bit of debt here. It says residual debt. Right, so yeah, revenues with... Yep, good. That's all... I mean, are we on a loan? So we do actually have a loan here. So we are in the red. Because our loan will go out. Right, okay. Well, that's a bit worrying. I'm sure it's not worrying. I'm sure we can make a profit. Now we need to go to the pin board. Oh, hello. Yes. Why are we looking at the ceiling? What's happening up there? Maybe it wants to change the light fitting. The pin board is over here. Is this the pin board? Is this... This is not the pin board. No. Where's the pin board? Oh no, the pin board in this room. Right, okay. Sorry. So an overview of personal performance and your business to see reports of your recent jobs. Right, well, let's have a look. I don't know what that means. It would be nice if you hovered over it and it told you. Right, drivers 1, vehicles 1, reports. Now this is good. So, total rating 20%. Okay. Because the coach was good, but there was no Wi-Fi sanitary service. Nobody said anything about any of that. And obviously that percentage was a bit lower because we smashed into somebody. Okay, that's... Yeah, right, that's good. We get outside and... Oh, there's a workshop. Yes, of course. I was kind of hoping that there'd be a bit more coach driving in this particular episode. I'm sorry that there isn't. What are we doing over here? Oh, you've even put the lights on for me. Thanks, guys. Automatic lighting. Where's there a dartboard? I don't employ people to play darts and have fun. So we can get bus repaired. So we need mechanics. Additionally, you may require spare parts. Okay. Well, the status is quite good. We need a tyre change and we need brake lining change. Got a bit of body damage. Yeah, that's fine. You do not have any available staff. Of course not. So that needs to be done. How do we hire staff? Can we go and do that? Oh, get in your car. But I want to hire someone to fix my bus. Oh well, sorry little bus. Is this my car? That's yeah, looks like it. Where are we going now, I wonder? The expansion. Right, let's do this thing. Where are we actually going? Oh, hang on, open the map. Right, okay. There we go. So, to set a waypoint, search for the symbol of garage halls and click on it. Right, okay. Ah. Industrial estate. Oh, you're a fair amount away, aren't you? Oh, well, fair dues. Right, off we go. Drive to the garage halls. I don't particularly like driving my Range Rover so much because it's a lot harder to drive than the coaches. Obviously, you've got a much smaller turning circle. You know, you can go around the corner without smashing up a load of lampposts while doing it and crashing into vehicles coming from the other direction. But I just find it difficult. It accelerates too fast. You know, like I'm speeding now, and we don't feel like we're speeding. In the bus, you kind of feel like you're going a lot faster, if that makes sense. So you kind of take it a bit slower and more chilled out. Whereas in the car, it accelerates too quick. And the speeder's wrong. The speeder's not wrong. The speeder's correct. Imbecile. So I'm assuming that we're buying another garage now. I don't know what money we're buying another garage with, because, I mean, we can't even afford another second-hand bus, let alone a garage. But, yeah, if it's sending me here, then I won't argue with that. We'll just go. I mean, are they going to catch me for speeding? Should we just speed and see what happens? Do they even bill you? This is the thing, I've not noticed. You notice as well, I'm the only one on the island that seems to have a Range Rover. Whoa, don't just pull out and stop. Yeah, I don't know. Come on, get on with it. Can we overtake them? Yes. Fancy doing that. It's just bad driving, is that, isn't it? It really does kind of give you that feeling of, oh, I really wish I was on holiday. Maybe that's why it was set where it was set. You know, you're just like, oh, I really wish I was here. I mean, what date are we on? This is recorded on a couple of days before. And yeah, today is Sunday the 29th of November. Me and my other half are actually meant to be flying to Tenerife, because obviously they opened the Canary Islands, and yeah, we were off to Tenerife. And then lockdown happened again, and so we're not going to Tenerife. So this is my little bit of, you know, it's a little bit of a kick in the knackers for, yeah, you should have been somewhere like this. Oh well, there's always another time, I guess, isn't there? I hope, you know, like pantomime-esque, you all was sat there going, oh, poor Joe. Yeah, fact of life, isn't it? But there we go. It doesn't mean to say that I really, really do not, really, really not like hurting inside to be on holiday. Oh well. Come on, let's get our foot down. I know we're speeding, but it doesn't matter, does it? Nobody's going to have a camera out here. It is a very barren landscape, isn't it? I mean, there's obviously some sort of town up there, but the landscape is just very, very barren. Very, there's it sounds like a really stupid thing to say, doesn't it? Like, oh, there's no trees. Well, what were you expecting? Conifers and, pine trees? Obviously not, you blithering idiot. But no, it's a very odd landscape. Like, I mean, Tenerife is one of them as well, on the north and the south. Just both so different. The north is a much cooler side of the island and there's more greenery growing. The south is just like dust. And you kind of go over the mountain. Come on, get your wording right. You go over the mountain and it's like you're just in another country. All of a sudden, coming down the other side, you're like, whoa, it's all different all of a sudden. Now, I've not explored enough of Fuerteventura on Torres Bus Sim to see if it's actually like that. I don't know, but we shall see, I guess. Our garage is... Whoa! Bit of airtime there. Whoa! Our garage is looming into view. You can just see it in the bottom corner of the minimap there. Does seem a bit of an odd place to buy a garage. Why are we not buying a garage closer to, where all the action's happening? Ah, here we go, right. Where do we? There we go. We're going to just pull across in front of you. Well, unlike you, we've got places to be, haven't we? Ah, Garage Wars. Open every day, 24 hour. It does kind of look like some sort of, well, not military base, but it looks like I am somewhere where I shouldn't be, you know what I mean? Park in the yard and exit the vehicle. Right, well, let's, are we going to be precious about where we park? Well, let's kind of give it a, we'll go outside. Kind of get it in the space, that's the, there we go. Right. Handbrake on. Get out the car. Go to the garage hall's office. Right, so that's over there. Why can I not have that impressive garage? Why do I have to have this kind of crappy one? Oh, we can go inside. Can we go inside? I'm here. Ah, got you. To expand your fleet, you have to buy garage halls. If you have made enough money, you can buy and expand these garage halls here. Well, we don't have enough. Okay. So, open the map again. We can fast travel. Click the icon to start the fast journey. You will receive skill points by level ups. Right, okay. So, what are we doing now? We're going back to the office? Fast travel. Back to the office, yeah. So that was a complete waste of a journey, wasn't it? We drove to this garage to basically tell us, yeah, you can't afford that. Okay, and now we're fast travelling back to our... At least we don't have to drive back. That's good. The accommodation, get in your car. Well, what's the point of that? Well, are we just going to drive to a house and it'll go, yeah, you can't afford this? Right, well, tell you what, that can be a job for next time. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to make sure that you never miss out. And yeah, sling a like at this video. It does help the video get more views. And then I'm Happy Joe. And we all like Happy Joe. Other than that, until next time, I shall see you later. Goodbye for now.